going on, ladies and gentlemen? YouTube. Can you guys hear me, or is that reefer a little too loud? Well, we'll find out. So, I wanted to do an update video on the pay for T&T here at Prime. Somebody corrected me on one of the things I did forget about. So to the person that corrected me, thank you. We'll go over that here in just a second. So, anyways, did a little bit more research. It's a little warm. Did a little bit more research. Talked to my trainer. We also talked to the payroll department. And so let me break it down a little more in depth on how you get paid through T&T. So the $700 guaranteed that you're told about when you come to orientation, it's not technically guaranteed $700. It is and it isn't. So let's start with this. You are guaranteed $700 if you're on the truck working, or if the trainer agrees to pay you for the days that you're not on the truck. So technically, the trainer is paying you out of his settlement when you guys are running T&T as a team. So yeah, hold on. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm letting my trainer know I'm doing a video. He doesn't want to be in the videos. So anyways, so the way it works is you get paid through Prime for the time that you're available. Also for the time that you're on the truck working. But they take it out of the settlement of the trainer. So let's say the trainer wants to go home for Christmas, right? And you're like, no, I want to stay and work. Well, unfortunately, you can't stay and work because you're not upgraded. You can't, stay and work on his truck or her truck. Now, if you choose to get off their truck and get into a different trainer's truck so you can keep working, that's something you can do. Now, that might take time for you to get that trainer, but that's something you can do. Or if you come to an arrangement with your trainer that you still get paid while he or she is on their home time, that's something else you can do. But for most aspects is if your trainer goes home, you go home, and when you're home you don't get paid. But again, you can arrange it with your trainer that you can still get paid. He or she has that authority to keep paying you. Most trainers probably don't want to do that. Some trainers might want to do that. It all depends on the trainer. So that's like the in-depth part of it. But there's also some other things my trainer told me about. So if you go over that $700 in that week pay and you start getting that 14 cents a mile, if you show that you're a good employee, that trainer also has the authority to give you a raise. So he can give you 20 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents, whatever, during T&T, but it's up to your trainer. So I would suggest don't be afraid to ask for a raise. Why not? What's the worst thing your trainer can say is no? Oh well. But yeah, so anyways, you got your guaranteed $700. If you go home, you're not getting paid. But just like any other job, say if you worked for, a mom and pop plumbing shop, if you go home on Saturday and Sunday, you're not getting paid. So either way, and that's up to your, and this is what I forgot to tell you in the last video, is that's up to your first 40,000 miles. Once you get past 40,000 miles to your 50,000 miles, the last 10,000 miles, they up your weekly pay to $800. I'm not sure if it's still 14 cents a mile or if they up that too as well. They might, I don't know. But yeah, that's the one thing I did forget. Once you get to 40,000 miles, from 40,000 to 50,000, they upped your pay to $800 a week. And if you are doing, let's just say 5,000 miles a week, then it should take you 2 weeks. You'll get two weeks of $800. But yeah, that's pretty much the full in-depth of T&T Pay. I don't think I forgot anything on that one that time. I guess the biggest thing for the people that are going through T&T is don't be afraid to ask for a raise. If you think that you're doing good, let's say you're doing 500-600 miles every day, you're able to pick up and drop off without waking your trainer up, you're able to you're able to fuel without waking your trainer up, dropping hooks without your trainer. If you're able to pretty much do it without your trainer, and you feel like you're not really asking your trainer for a lot of help, then ask for a raise. You know what I mean? But shout out to my trainer Fernando again. He's a really cool trainer. We're getting along pretty well. I like to poke his buttons a little bit, just because sometimes I get most of the time I get just a little bit more miles than he does. Not by much, but I like to poke his buttons, and he knows that, so he's cool with it. Whatever. But again, that's the full in-depth T&T phase of pay. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, put a comment down below. If you guys are liking my videos, hit the like button, subscribe, spread the word. Yeah. For all my subscribers out there right now, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for right now. Hit that notification bell, and I'll try to keep these things going. I'm trying to do a video at least every other day, if not once a day. So later, YouTube.